Rafa much more intense.
You see right there the raw aggression from Federer from the very
around. See, that's a backhand.
Increased aggression, increased belief on that side. Yes, he's
knowing that maybe he can't quite move as good as he was. That's a great second serve. Has allowed him to
support today. We'll get Roger's thoughts on the situation, the withdrawal of Kyrgios, and perhaps the match that we're replaying right now. That'll be a treat. That's just a few minutes away now. So
going short, and I wanted to see what it was going to look like early on in the match. That's exactly where we are. And I think by doing that, then the change to do it against Rafa as well is actually not so big, and it's actually much easier, whereas before
ground strokes in play maybe would be considered the weakest shot on the court in this head-to-head, becoming the strongest, the strength of at least the last two matchups in many people's eyes.
Well, in the people's eyes, maybe. I still believe the backhand is more there to set up. Yes and no. I think his forehand is so big and so heavy that he's also not the player he used to be from 10 years ago, where he's just happy to.
His dad, Robbie, was also with him in the hallway here, and you got him to confirm the story that it was Pops who had been telling him to hit the backhand for many years, and they finally listened to him.
Yeah, he said, damn it, hit the backhand. He said he's been telling him that since he's been 8 years old. He finally listened to me.
Sometimes father knows best.
I actually heard Roger.
Energy.
Well, first of all, it was in that twilight time, you know, so the court was totally in shadows. There's one of those.
Carlos Moya here.
I'll push the chips forward that one of them will be in Miami.
See, a brilliant shot.
See, once again, that's going to be in good shape. But a little bit of air on that one, and watch him just open his shoulders up, and he beats variety, can use the slice, and I think he's the only one that has a great return potentially off of it. All the other guys block their return. That's just large.
I mean, that's a setup shot. He hit two.
All of a sudden, from that fifth set in here, he's figured something out. Look at that return. He knew that was coming, and that really see it that, okay, you're not getting away with serving that working serve to my backhand, and I'm going to make you pay. So it's just like he knows the curveball is coming.
It was noteworthy about Roger relating that his dad had told him to hit the back. Process of getting ready for a match physically and mentally, but totally different mindset. I feel like, you know, for me, this is a huge match. I'm looking over at the GOAT over here, and he looks completely relaxed. That could be intimidating.
Court and be on full cylinders right away. There was the old
sneak
saber.
Attack there. It does so with Nadal Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern time. It's on ESPN 3. You don't have the contract, sadly, to bring that to you in 2.
You got a little longer time on the center court because obviously there was no match out there at 12 o'clock. And potentially today, if they did play, I don't know that I've ever seen this before. Two guys playing through his first 3 matches. That's taking care of your serve. Look at that shot from that position.
Only 6 points on his first serve in the match. Serve and volley play to close out a very quick 34-minute superb set from Federer.
All of a sudden, he's going to start losing points. I mean, he could easily, after the French, if he doesn't win or have
big moments, can he seize his chances to add to his total of majors? It wasn't to get back to #1 because the schedule that he had.
Being ready for the grass.
Game Federer.
Those questions will begin to arise.
Once again, there was just a solid, like, 105 miles.
Those matches against Novak, but Novak would hold pretty comfortably, and Rafa would have to battle and claw. Eventually, it catches up with you.
I'll just be honest.
And
I mean, I would have never thought at this point that Roger could probably be better than Joker, but the tactics that they kind of talked about and wanted to do, he was executing. There was a couple balls that, you know, normally that Rafa could get, and I don't know if he just got a little dispirited. See, that's a shot where no backhand side of the court. You know, it's a little bit like a little lefty hook in boxing, where Rafa's hitting 5 forehands and dominating the court. Look at that shot. That is just against him. Watch him move through this ball and say, you know what, I'm taking this off the bounce, and that's just absolute cold wind.
It's well done by Rafa, but just focusing on
SW23 for very long.
Well, she early exit from this tournament gives him a little more time to lick his wounds and prepare for Miami.
Yeah, no doubt he'll be grinding on that court. In that section, they're just smiling. Ooh, nice section that I'm happy to not be in. Never got one strung the entire trip. Sweet.
Little repercussions on the Nadal side. Why not? Just take a cut. Rafa just shakes his head. Too good. What are you going to do? Win it with that backhand return.
I mean, that is just a thing of beauty.